It's Friday night, and it's time for Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Happy Friday to ya! Oh, TGIF like wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Friday Night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Friday night Tape Talk with
Rob and the Captain.
I gotta take a wee.
Jibba jabbing.
I would have just got my nipples out.
Double whammy, bang.
I'm gonna puke.
You betcha.
Oh, it's hot stream on stream action.
I had a good chuckle. I enjoyed
What
that.
am I doing on a hot air balloon? Who am I, the Wizard of Oz?
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain.
Friday Night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
They're masturbating with mackerel?
It looks like poo.
I like to dip my marinara sauce in other marinara
Fart
sauce.
noise, fart noise, fart noise. Oh, I like butt stuff.
Tape Talk. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain. It's Friday night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. And now, here's Rob from Rob's Vintage Video and Captain Adam from Captain Adam's V.H.S. pirate ship. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain.
Hello.
Hey there, young fella.
Hey there, younger fella. How's it going?
I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I am. Everything's okay here. Been busy.
Good.
Busy. Still busy, actually.
Idle hands are the devil's workshop, they say.
That's exactly right. And but yeah, I mean, I got toy and tape shows this Sunday, so it's coming down to the wire here, folks. And
Yeah, I assume that you're doing less pirating during those times, you know?
I do less pirating. And I do just in preparation for the show, just getting everything in order. And, I mean, actually, I kind of forgot about it. That's why I was like, yeah, I'll do the show this week, because you not doing the show last week threw me off my schedule, because I wasn't going to do the show this week, because I was like, I'm pretty busy with stuff. But then after I thought about it, I was like, well, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be busy, but I'm like, actually, I have things pretty much all in order, so I can do the show. So I was like,
That's good. I realized that after I took off last week that you had shit going on, and I was wondering if you were going to be available for this Friday. So
I just didn't even think about it last week when you said something. I was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, wait a minute, no, I'm going to be busy that weekend, but turns out I'm not busy, so it worked out pretty good.
Yeah. Let's say hello to some people hanging out there. Our buddy Tony's showed up early.
Yeah. All right.
This was there before we even started. What's going on, Big Tony?
Thank you. What's going on, Tony?
My man D-Man's here.
Oh.
His two favorite live streamers. Check that out.
I'll listen to you. Oh.
Look at that.
Get out of town.
Len Doggy's here.
The
The one and only Professor Macabro. Greetings and
Professor.
salutations, sir.
Hello, Professor.
Cap's number one fan. Auntie Puma's here.
Thanks. Hi, Auntie Puma, or Puma. I shouldn't call you Auntie Puma, because it makes it weird for me.
Professor said, Rob and the Captain are back on Friday. Are back, and all is right with Friday afternoons. There you go.
Okay. I guess it is afternoon where he is, isn't it?
Where he is, yeah.
Yeah.
See how much love we're getting? Look at this. Friday night Friday ain't right without tape talk.
On tape.
Yeah.
We haven't figured that part out yet. Maybe one day we will record these and put them on actual VHS tape and sell them, and no one will buy them.
Yeah, we're going to put all that work in, make cover art, all that stuff, transfer it to VHS form, and then sell zero.
Yeah, sell zip, sell diddly squat.
Sounds like a good business plan. We should do that.
Yeah. On tap, he meant to say on tap.
Yeah, he meant to say on tap.
Yeah. Autocorrect that. Autocorrect getting you again. Freak out.
Yeah, well, on tape was good too, though. So
yeah, I'll be all right. I mean, I did actually try that because I think is Mitch here yet? Mitch, I guess Mitch's not here yet.
Not yet.
A long time ago, he actually suggested I put some of my episodes on actual VHS tape and sell them for funsies. And
yes, you should.
I tried, and it doesn't work. Like because I got the little component you're supposed to transfer stuff. And I guess since it was just right off of YouTube, like it just wasn't working. Like, I don't know if it was just a piece of crap or I'm just a piece of crap. I can't figure it out. But yeah, but I did actually do like layout designs for the tapes, and I never used it. Never got them printed, thankfully, but I did do the designs. And
I'm going to look into this because I think I would like to own some of those tapes.
Can't figure that part out. He's gone.
Oh, we're robotic. We're robotic.
Yep.
We are robotic.
Woo. We are the robots.
Yeah, so like the professors had said, right? Where do you go? And you can make a tape talk podcast and sell it on audio cassette. How about that?
Well, yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, it's it's a very niche market, but I know there is a market. As far as this show goes, I don't know if people would get into it, but I know there's people who like
we're going to do it.
Still, we'll do it.
What I said before
before
we became robotic, I said that I would like to have some Captain Adam episodes on VHS tape. That you should make like a bunch of like a series, a couple episodes each tape. That'd be awesome.
Well, I'm still working on it. I know I can figure it out. Hey, there's Josh. Hey, Josh.
Josh, what's going on, my man?
Good to see you. Good to hear from you, man. We thought you were mad at us, senor.
No, he was in and out of love, but we took care of the problem.
Okay. Hey, Strange Monkey 90. Hello there.
What's going on there, Strange Monkey?
Great profile picture. I like it.
Yeah, he's got like that's a mask that he has on.
That's
not his real face, by the way.
I was assuming not, but I don't judge.
Lendog says you're not Captain Adam.
Captain Adam. That's the anti-version. That's the nega version of Captain Adam is Captain Adam.
Evil Adam, yeah.
Yep.
I'm Captain Adam. Come back. He comes from another dimension or something like that. I come to fuck you up or whatever.
Yeah.
Writes itself.
Terrible. It does write itself. Yeah. I do have a list of unused villains that were supposed to be characters on unfinished episodes of Captain Adam's VHS pirate ship. But it's never. They're probably never going to do anything with them. But
we need funding.
Yeah. We know it's the problem. I had this tripod that I would set up, and that's how I got all the footage originally for all my shows. Me and Little Creep Talk, and it was a perfect angle, perfect height. There was no problems, but unfortunately, it broke. And for some reason, I have not been able to duplicate that setup. And so that's another big reason why I really don't do adventures anymore, is because I can't get the production right. And I don't know why. It's like I'm doing everything the same, but for some reason, that tripod was like magic. And
magic tripod.
It just worked perfectly, and then it broke. So I guess it can't be too magic if it broke, but still,
Well, maybe you wore all the magic out of it. Because you have excellent. Your stuff is awesome. So
thanks. Nobody else thinks so.
We're gonna have to. I'm gonna see if I can look into getting a bewitched tripod from somewhere.
Yeah, it was. Because it was all. I guess the thing was, it was like a jerry rig. I actually kind of made it myself. When I say tripod, I mean it was an old cymbal stand with a selfie stick taped to it, and it was just like the perfect angle, and it just worked so well. And then, it just broke.
It was an old hi-hat, so that you can take videos and go at the same time.
Actually, I do kind of look behind the scenes here. I'm going to destroy some magic for everybody, but yeah, speaking of hi-hat stands, I did have when I had Paul's skull hanging here, he was hooked up to a wire that was hooked up to a hi-hat stand. And I would operate him with my foot as he talks.
There you
go. Yeah.
There you go. That's ingenuity in its finest.
Yep. What it is a lot of time on your hands. That's what it is.
Professor said, I once did a dark ritual for funding.
Oh boy.
But I messed it up and I got fondue cheese instead.
Well, yeah, that's okay though. I mean, that's not a loss.
It could be worse.
Could be a lot worse. Yeah.
I mean, I can think of several things off the top of my head that's worse than fondue cheese. So
yes, many things actually, many things.
My man Ginger Ninja from Down Under is here. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in again.
Hey, what's up, Ginger Ninja? Yeah.
Something I wanted to say to Jason. What was it?
Was it get stuffed? Something like that? No.
No, something good. Because I would never
good.
say that to my man.
I was hoping not. Yeah.
There was something he posted recently that said when we stream and if Jay stops by, I wanted to bring it up, and Of course, I probably hit the vape a little too many times, and now I can't remember it.
Whoa, whoa, man, whoa.
Bro, dude, it'll come back to me, brother. Don't worry about it. We'll get it. We'll get it out sooner or later.
Yeah.
Josh says, I enjoyed all those thrift store adventures. Cap, of course he did.
Oh,
Who
thanks,
doesn't
man.
enjoy going thrifting with the capo?
Well, I appreciate that, Josh. I'm glad you enjoy them. They are pretty fun to do.
Get them done again. You get a new tripod and get that done. We got to get a cursed one or uncursed one or a magic one or some spiritual one. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I'm working on stuff, but it's just a thing. You put in all this effort to a video, and they are a lot of effort. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but it does take a long time to get these things made. You put it out there, and you get like 30 views after like a year. It's like that's kind of that's discouraging. So it's kind of like it kind of affects how your motivation to do more. It's like, well, what's the point?
I understand that 1,000%, but
Yeah.
the way I try to look at it is I feel that way a lot of times too about certain things, and
Mm-hmm.
the way I look at it too is that if you have at least if you have like a handful of people that you know that really love it,
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean? They'd love it, and
Yeah.
I love it. It's like there's people out there. There's a good amount of people out there that love it. I think.
yeah, well, I don't know about that. I mean, you guys are enough though. That's the thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like we don't get a huge crowd on our streams and stuff like that, but the crowd that we do get enjoy being here and looking forward to being here.
Mhm.
So I look at it kind of like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of like you do it just to have fun, and it is fun to do. It certainly is, and I do enjoy the finished product, and I'm glad everybody enjoys it too. At least the couple of you that are out there, you know who you are, and I would say like I'll just keep trying, but it's like yeah, I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of past that. I have like tons of videos out. Like it's not like I just started. You know what I mean? It's like I've done many.
Yeah,
so
we've talked about this so many goddamn times,
yeah,
man.
yeah, it's great.
I don't know I don't know why. I can't tell you why because I fucking obviously I love your stuff and people who know like your stuff.
Mm.
So and the stuff I see that does do well
It's crap.
can't really compare. So
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
I know, but I appreciate it, Rob, and I all you guys that dig my stuff, thank you very much. But it is just it's hard out there for a pimp, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It really is, and I don't know what the formula is, and to be honest with you, if the formula is what I see it to be when I look at some large channels, then I don't know if I want to mix that
No,
together.
that's another thing. I was like, the more I think about it, it's like, what actually am I chasing here? And because I don't really want any of that stuff. Like, I don't want to be some kind of shill that has to do like ad space and all this, and it's just like, yeah, you're right. Like, you see what else is out there that's like doing well, and you're like, well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to become part of that. And you see what it's a piece of this huge puzzle that's just like all this stuff is just really degenerative crap. Like it's just like I don't want to be a part of that, So
And it's regurgitated stuff. It's like people taking other people's stuff and doing it in a I guess a newer kind of way that maybe it reaches more people than it would if the way we do it. But it doesn't take away from the fact that your stuff is quality made stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, I appreciate that, like always, and I'm just happy that it's out there. I mean, it's out there for anybody to enjoy. You know what I mean? It's out there, and as long as there's a YouTube, it's going to be out there. So it's frozen in time, my friends. It's there for anybody to enjoy.
Professor says I make my silly stuff just to make me laugh and unstressed from shitty work week. If someone sees it and also gets a laugh, I count it as an extra win. But I also want it to get more views, of course.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like if you could spread a little bit of joy, you've done a good job for that day. You know what I mean? So that's another thing too. Is like, yeah, I'm glad if people watch it and that makes them happy. That's fine. You know what I mean? That's enough for me. Mm-hmm. But of course, yeah, like you said, of course, the more views is a good touch too. But yeah.
Well, the captain is a perfect example of somebody who's making quality content and is just like under the radar for some fucking reason.
Yeah, just stagnant, man, stagnant.
That we can't put our finger on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I do. I watch the little guys are like the professionals that say, "Well, how to make your video go viral?" It's like I don't really want it to go viral. I would like it to get more than 30 views though. That would be great, So, and I do all the little suggestions. I do it, and it just seems like what what you need to do to make that happen changes every day. Like they just change everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Larry says, "Did y'all hear that they're raising the watch hours for full monetization? Are they?"
Yeah, I just heard that. Yeah, actually, just last night I heard about that, and I thought to myself, "Wow, that's awful. That's like, are you serious? I thought they were already high. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Especially when they bury your channel. It's like that 3,000 watch hours. That's high. And
There he is.
he's got the Hudson Hawk profile picture.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I guess they're just trying to weed out the riffraff or something. I don't know.
Yeah, what they're trying to do, what they've been really leaning towards is more corporate sponsored channels and more advertised time, because they know it's a guarantee winner, because they get money in the back end for it, and that's what they're doing. They're pushing these big channels that have corporate backing, and they're pushing a bunch of AI led stuff, because they're really pushing AI, and which I hate, absolutely hate.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not even going to deal with that. But anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about something else, for heaven's sakes. Goodness sakes.
Ginger says, "Professor, your review of Devil's Mouth was absolute spot on. A slice of fried gold."
Mm-hmm.
The review was very good. The movie was shit.
Yeah, well.
That movie was fucking... Listen, if you're watching a shark movie, and for the first at least 45 minutes to an hour, you're just you're getting to know a bunch of douchey little rich kids.
Yep.
That movie was lucky that I made it that far.
Yep. I'm already out.
Oh yeah. And even I don't give a shit how much. I don't care how much the shark shows up after that. It doesn't matter anymore by that point.
Well, I guess they're just setting it up so these people are so insufferable that you don't mind them getting bitten in half.
Well, they did a good job with that, but the point is that they did it so well that you don't even want to see the sharks eat them after. You're just like, turn this shit off. I hope everybody dies. Goodbye. Let me put on Stuart fails to save the world or something.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say Stuart Little.
I have no morals. I would 100% sell out to get all the monies. Give me the monies.
Mm-hmm.
I would invest it on wise things like movies, Halloween stuff, boobs, weed, and booze. That's a smart man right there.
There's a guy with priorities. I didn't think of the word there for a second.
He's got them in order, man. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing about that is, once that happens, and I hope it does for you, but you got to keep up with it. That's the thing. Mm-hmm. Like if you wanted to keep going, you got to keep up with it, which means you got to maintain the same views you had when you got there. At least that's how I understand it, because there is a going back, and
well, I'm sure if you don't get the views anymore, they drop you.
Yeah, if you violate any of their community standards, you're done. You know what I mean? That AdSense thing I heard is pretty stringent. So I don't know. To me, it seems like it's a lot of trouble. I don't know.
Thanks for the kind words, Ginger Ninja, my buddy Jay. I appreciate that, buddy. With all the stuff that's out there, you spend some time with us. It's much appreciated.
Yeah, there's a lot of options out there, and you could spend your Friday nights doing thousands of things. You're here doing it with us, and we appreciate that. Right here on Friday Night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Make it part of your TGIF lineup tonight on ABC.
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
Nope. Oh, Auntie Puma likes Cap stuff.
Oh, thanks, Puma. I like your stuff too. No, sorry.
There's a guy with principles. Yeah, like how are you saying that? Professor's got it put together.
Yeah, absolutely. One other thing about the thrift store videos, which I enjoy making, and I'm glad people dig them. They're nice and relaxing, and they're fun, but they are like very different than my normal stuff. And it's if I'm here like trying to drop some promos for my channel, but all my stuff is like this, and I'll go on these adventures, and this is like if you were to go to my channel right now, you really got to do some digging to find that stuff, because it's kind of like buried underneath all this other new stuff I'm doing. So it's like, but it's there. Look in the playlist under like the seasons 1 through 5. Like that's all my adventures, and that's the roots, man. That's how I started, is doing that.
You got more videos than you can shake a stick at.
Yeah. So it's weird. It's like, you kind of want to do videos to kind of keep your algorithm alive, keep your channel alive. It's just like it takes time to do full adventures. So it's like I can't obviously do one all the time. So I just kind of do these thrift store adventures, just like voiceover walkthroughs. So just to kind of keep it alive.
I wanted to say this earlier. I think that you're like a victim of the time. Meaning, if you were to start your channel now,
Yeah. Well,
if you were to start doing the episodes that you already have done in the library, if you were to doing that shit now, I think that it would blow up like crazy.
well, you see, I kind of think the opposite now, because I just think that if I were to do it now, I think a lot of people would just consider me as a Johnny come lately, even though I've been here for 7 years doing this, dressing up like an asshole and talking about stuff. So that's what I like. It's like, but I have this. People can see it's like, well, this guy's been around for a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think because of that, you're not because it's been around for a while that for some reason it's not like,
well,
it's not hitting the new wave kind of thing.
hey man, that's fine. Like I would rather be unknown than known as a poser. Like all posers die. You know what I mean? Like that was to me always the worst thing to be called growing up, and it still is. Like I did not ever want to be considered a poser.
Poser and a biter.
Yeah.
A biter is someone who robs other people's shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
So yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it. Yeah, I'm fine. Like, but yeah, I understand what you're saying though. Like maybe just restart the thing, like restart the whole system again, see what happens. Probably would work, probably wouldn't. You know what I mean?
Because I mean, like I got videos, like older videos and older shorts that I've done that got like fucking almost no views.
Oh yeah.
And when I release some stuff nowadays, I'm getting a lot more views than I did way back then. I mean, okay, my followers has gone up a bit, but not a whole lot. So it's not. Well, I think that like the algorithm is accepting more of that kind of stuff than it was back then.
Well, what it is it's YouTube realizing that you're becoming an established channel. You're not just some spamola bot account. That's what it is. So if I were to say start over again, I probably wouldn't get any traction whatsoever because of that. So I mean, the fact that I am established and you're established, despite whatever views we don't get, it's still good. Like we're still,
yes, for sure. And also, you can't make up for the street cred. I mean, you obviously you don't want to give up. You've been here for years and years of laying down VHS fucking content before all the pimpled faced kids are out there talking about tapes now. We're getting all kinds of fucking views and shit like that. You were like way before that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's something that's cool too. Like that you're an OG and you inspired me for sure. I'm sure you inspired some other people, but you definitely inspired me to be here.
Well, that's heartwarming. That means a lot. It really does. It does.
Well, I find it very hard to believe that I'm the only person that's been inspired by seeing your content. You know what I mean? Like in some way, shape, or form, there's got to be others. Like. So what I'm saying now is maybe we should get you a magic tripod. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we do a full length adventure,
and
let's see what it does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, definitely. But I'm like knee deep in expo season right now, so it's just like if anything's going to happen, when you have time, it's not going to be until the winter when everything's calm. But I agree with Professor. The Sub Sandwich Showcase I always enjoyed those.
I did too, and it's funny to see like the spin-offs that you see from that. You know what I mean? Like, I've got plans to do some. You will see some more things like that here, but
yeah,
I kind of changed.
Listen, let me cut you off there before you continue. I don't want to be harsh. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to sound like I'm coming off as some kind of a prick. But I've been hearing this for the past 2 years from you. Like, oh, I got plans, man. I got plans.
Yeah, I know, but there's a lot of things I had to work out to get to the.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to get into all of it in my business on here, but there was roadblock after roadblock after roadblock after roadblock.
Right. Well, time is of the essence, as they say, and of course, you need time to do this stuff because this stuff is, it's kind of.
Believe me, man. I got everything ready to go. I got everything ready, but there's always something that comes up that's delaying me. Even now, I'm delayed again a little bit, but it'll get. Believe me, it'll drop. It will be there. because I
Well,
have no choice. I can't just let all the work that I put into writing the
no,
stuff that I wrote. I just
yeah,
can't let it dissolve. So
yeah, you shouldn't. Definitely don't just let it die.
I'm not. I'm not.
I
And
mean,
I think
I
about it. Believe me. I sometimes I get dark in my head, and I'm like, man, I should just wrap this all up.
hey man, you can't have no in your heart, okay?
A lot of times, I think I should just wrap this up. Like I think about you, and I think about everybody and stuff like that. And I'm like, what the fuck am I? What are we doing all this for? And like, I get down on it. I do often,
Yeah,
and I do. I say, I've been saying this forever. I got half the store done.
yeah.
It's just the other half that I need to get done. But I have almost the only person who cares about that about getting this done is me. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, isn't that enough though?
Yes, but in life, it makes it hard to do the things like everything by yourself. Sometimes you need a little
Yeah,
help,
yeah,
And I got other responsibilities and other things that always pop up before. It's one of those
yeah.
things is like, once
Well,
you pay your credit card down, your card dies. You know what I mean?
oh yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's unfortunately that is how it goes. And
It's
I
like
mean,
that,
no, I
but
mean,
I got bad luck, and it happens over and over and over and over.
well, I mean, I don't know. You do the things, you do it because you enjoy it, as you said. Just like you say that I should do it as well, but just like you say about my channel, I'm sure there's also people that really enjoy your channel as well. You know what I mean? That probably just don't hear from. Like you're probably spreading joy, you don't even know about it. You know?
I don't doubt that, but it's more about like I have how you're an artist and a creator and stuff like that, and you know how it's like to make stuff and you want it to be made.
Hmm.
You make it. It's not you're not making it because you want to be cool or not like that. You're making it because you have to make it, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
so you want an ending to that sometimes,
yeah. Well, I understand, but well, hey, man, you take your time, you make sure everything's right, and we're always here for you. We'll be here when you come back with the full in full effect. Uh,
because
you know,
there's nobody doing what I have ready in store.
yeah,
I mean, there's people trying, but they're not the what I got to offer. So it's like I can't just let it die, and it'll get whether I keep getting roadblock after roadblock. I'm going to try to keep the tenacity up, and I'll finally get it done. But I'm just hoping that it's sooner than later.
well, Dee's got some nice words. He said that you're an inspiration to make him create more. Yeah, you're getting a lot of love here, so keep that in mind. You
I think
matter.
it's talking to you, but
No, it's your channel. Why would he be talking to me?
because it's Rob and the Captain. You think people join? Let me ask you a question. This is off the top of my head. If you see
Okay.
a title, Rob and the Captain, and you never heard of
All right.
this title before, what are you going to join in to see, Rob or the Captain?
I don't know. I think that's unfair. That's what I think. I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit. I never think you do. I always think you never give yourself enough credit.
No,
Yeah,
maybe
I
down
don't
the
know.
line I can give. Maybe down the line Rob is this, is Rob, whatever. But the point is, when you hear Rob and the Captain,
Uh,
I got a captain with me, and believe me, I cherish that. That's like, it's not
well,
just shitty Rob. You're not joining here to see drunk Rob. I got a
well,
captain here.
okay. There's a couple things here. There's a couple of things when you go with the classic comedic school of thought on a title for a show. Okay, just back in the old vaudeville days, it's the same thing. Okay, so here it's just called Rob and the Captain, right? So it's like Rob, you have like a normal name, and the second name is some weird name. Get your attention, right? It's like okay,
Yes,
get your attention, but that attention getting name would be nothing without the name in front of it. So it's like the straight name means just as much as the funny name. You know what I mean? Because if you had a
yeah.
show just called The Captain, like it would be like, well, I don't really know what that is. Same like you have it's Rob. It's like Friday Night with Rob. It's like okay,
There was
well,
two different shows, one called Rob and one called the Captain. The
yeah.
Captain's
It's like
more used than Rob.
I mean, without one or the other, it wouldn't work. So it's just kind of like I get what you're saying. Yeah, I understand that, but it's also like it needs to be simpatico. You know what I mean? It works off each other.
Professor says, "Hey Matt. Well, first of all, I want to say hi to Matt. What's going on, Big Matt Benny? Thanks
Hey,
for being
Matt,
here, buddy.
what's going on, buddy?
Always appreciate you. You know that."
Yeah.
Rob is the only person I know who's retired from work and still doesn't have any free time.
Well, bite your tongue because that's not the case anymore.
No, no, you can only be retired for so long these days. So I will be going back to work, but I was working not too. I was working before. I was semi-retired, so It's not time actually. It's not the time. I got time to make videos and stuff like that. It's the building and it's more of my what I have written is written in a whole video store.
Yeah.
From front to back.
So yeah, so you need sets, you need elaborate production.
Yes, I need the whole video store completely done, and I don't have that done at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is my problem, and every time I try to get it done, there's a lot of things involved to finally finish it, and it's that's holding me back.
Yeah. And the man's holding you back as well.
And the man's holding me down too.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mitch. I appreciate that, my man.
Look, we're missing a lot of comments here.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, even he has to take a step back because a bit off a bit much. It gets stressful. Yeah. I learned that early when I was doing all my videos, like my verses and my 80s Sunday subs and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I try to keep a schedule going, but you can't put that kind of thing on yourself.
Yeah.
For me, it's not so much that anymore. I learned that lesson. It's just like I'm trying to get, and I don't want to do anything half-assed, right?
No,
I can do it half-assed. I can start shooting videos right now half-assed, but I don't want to do that. I want to put my best foot forward.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that
is what's holding me back.
It's like, yeah, you could slap an album out there if you're a band, like, you want to throw an album together real quick, slap it out there, no problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You work your best you can on it.
Which explains every Chili Peppers album after Red Hot Minute or Blood Sugar Sex Magic. I mean, like, I just thought every album was just like, wow, this just seems really very quickly put together. Like you had to do this, or I don't know, but all right. Well,
thank you, D-Man. Appreciate that, buddy.
Well, it's nice of you to say, but a little clarification here. I am not part of Rob's channel. I'm just a guest on his live stream. I have my own channel as well. I don't know if you're saying y'all's as in possessive, as in we are both on this channel. This is Rob's channel. And
this is my channel, and Captain's is my channel too, but only Captain has his own channel.
That doesn't make any sense.
What's yours is mine, and what's mine is what I said.
Okay, I got you. But no, this is all Rob's brainchild. This is his baby. This channel right here, which you're watching right now. I have my own channel, which I did change my title card, but it didn't stick. My channel was Captain Adam's V.H.S. Pirate Ship. It's easy enough to find. However, like I said last time, there is another Captain Adam's channel. It's just called Captain Adam, and it's a fishing channel. So if you're into fishing, that's a fun channel. But if you're not, probably not. You're not going to like it. But
if you're looking for a VHS pirate, you're in the wrong spot.
Yeah. Okay, he did. Okay, maybe I just misunderstood. I just wanted to clarify that. I know it's a bit confusing, but I also don't want to take any stuff away from Rob's channel, because this is Rob's channel. This is Rob's show. This is his brainchild. This is his baby. I'm just here for the drugs. That's what I'm here for.
I forced Captain to be here, but I wouldn't be doing this if Captain wasn't here with me. So
yeah,
it's kind of our channel. Well, it's our show anyways. It's my channel, but it's our show.
Yeah, I'm just here for drugs.
I'm grateful for Rob and the Captain for Tape Talk. You make the final Friday work stretch more tolerable and avoid me going postal on all those dumb work folk.
Well, we're here to help, and we're glad that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I think that we're obligated to do it now.
Yeah, I mean, I would hate to stop doing the show. Then, like a week later, we see something on the news.
Tragedy in Tijuana.
Yeah.
No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Yeah. Bring back Rex Flexor.
I agree.
Well, I try to. What I have planned for the future is like a hybrid of everything that I was doing before that I like doing, all into one. Except for minus the thing that a lot of people are doing.
Yeah.
Which is the average talking to the audience exchange like that they do in reviews or whatever. Which I have no problem with. Everybody do what you got to do. I just trying to do something a little different.
Yeah.
And I was doing that kind of style of videos before. Doing my reviews and sharing whatever I had to say about movies to the camera. But I figured I'm going to switch it up a little bit and make like an actual sitcom series where my robot and I are running the video store. So that's what it is.
I mean, to me, that sounds like a gorgeous idea, and but unfortunately, it's kind of like you almost feel like seeing what the formula is nowadays for what does well on here. You're like, that's not going to do shit, because it's not stupid enough. That's the thing. It's like
Yeah, well, I keep telling myself if it doesn't do well, I'm not going to be down. I know that it's good. I know that because I won't release it unless it's good. You know what I mean? And if I release it and I know it's good and it doesn't do well then I'm not going to be that down on myself because I already know that your channel is is suffering the same fucking fate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
I
I
mean,
know
what
you do quality stuff. So
if now I'm just saying I don't want that to happen, but I know as a realist that and I know how just things are so stupid now that the wrong things get popular. I just know that something like that, something that's creative, well thought out, well conceived, it's probably just going to sit on the bottom. Meanwhile, you have some chick with her tits out talking about the Friday the 13th Blu-ray with no production quality whatsoever. And just raw footage, raw audio, terrible audio. It's millions of views. You know what I mean? That's
I mean, I can't compete with that.
Yeah, it's the kind of crap you're contending with. So you don't compete with that. You get this stuff done. You put it out there anyway for at least your own enjoyment and for your own sense of accomplishment.
That's what I'm aiming for.
Yeah.
Like Mitch says, look, that's unfair. I got to side with Cap on this. I came for Cap, but I stayed for the duo. There you go. See?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Everybody's he says no. D says no offense, Cap.
Oh, none taken. None taken.
Yes, we do bounce off each other wonderfully, and we both agree. That's why we're both here.
Yeah.
And that's why we did a stream a few years ago, and that stopped, and we started again because we know that we do a good job together. So
yes.
That's why I don't like 100% when Cap says it's my channel, my show, and all that stuff because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. Well, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for him. If Cap said, "Rob, I gotta quit," I would. The same thing would happen as what happened last time we were streaming. The Cap had to go, and I was by myself for. I think I did a couple streams after that, and then eventually I just cut it down because there's no point.
Well. No, I mean, I always say it's your channel. Like I always say, I mean it because I want it because it is your channel. This is your vessel. So it's kind of like I don't want to take away from you either. It's just like this is your show, your channel, and you know what I mean. Does it make sense? It's like I'm not saying like, oh, it's your show, man, whatever.
No, I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying, but we both built this stream, so.
We built the city. We built the city on rock and roll. I mean,
we built this stream on rock and roll, I guess, but we don't really have any rock and roll going on. So
not really. No, we can't because of copyright. We can't ever play music on here.
See, like the professor understands what I'm saying. I feel you on that, Rob. I had to clear out the movie room, so the spooky shed was supposed to be my recording space. Now the spooky shed is a storage unit, and I'm set up and the setup I'm using is not what I want. So there you go. And I don't want to do that.
I'm sorry, but your audio is cutting out. Your audio is crappy.
Oh shit!
Yeah, sorry, man. Your audio crapped out through that whole segment. No, it's the stream. It's the stream, not you, because you were like glitching out too. So, I think you're good now. No, you're not. You're not good.
Robot again. Robotic.
I think we're good. Stabilize. Lock it down. Okay, what did Professor say? I heard was Professor, and then that's it. Then he went robot on me.
He said he had to clear out his movie room, and he put his stuff into the spooky shed. But now the spooky shed has become storage, and now he's end up using a set that he's not really wanting to use.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it half-assed. And things cost money. I need certain. I don't want to show up like. How could I say that? I don't want to show up less than what I know I can do. Because then then if it doesn't do well, I'm going to feel like I didn't really give it my full try. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey, you only fail if you don't try. That's all.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to be perfect, not like that. And nobody's perfect, but you need it to be. Like I just said, I need it to be a certain standard. Otherwise, even if it doesn't do well, I'm going to feel like I never hit my potential because I didn't do it the way I wanted to do it. So that's why I want to do it 100% the way I want to do it, so that I know I gave it my all, and it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean that's at the end of the day, man. That's really what matters.
Yep.
You know. Yeah.
Like D says, all the AI slop is taking a lot of views from small creators, also, and running the algorithm. Yeah.
They're ruining the algorithm because because it's controlled by AI. That's why. So I mean, of course, it's going to show favoritism because it's easier for it to calculate what it needs to. That's why it's like I just don't like it when people are into this AI video shit. It's like, okay, don't you know how hard that makes for the actual creative people out there? You know what I mean? Like, it's just that doesn't make any sense to me. I absolutely hate AI videos. I hate it.
Of course you do,
Now,
because you're an actual artist.
it doesn't matter how convincing it looks. I know it's getting pretty good out there. I can tell. Okay, like your brain knows. It's called the uncanny valley thing or whatever, or it's like your brain knows when something's not real, even though it's supposed to be. Like it's a fake. It's a fake.
Yeah, but even if you can't tell, even if it's so good you can't tell, you're still cheating, man.
Yeah, you're cheating. You know.
Do what everybody else has to do. Make shit from real shit. And if you can't do that, if you can't express your creativity, and you're just sitting there doing every fucking thing easy while you're laying on the couch eating popcorn, then and that shit's succeeding, that blows my mind.
Yeah, and also what makes you even more infuriated is you realize that creator, what you just described, is probably less than 2% of the AI creators out there. Most of them are all in some big data center in India somewhere, working for a nickel, and they're just creating stuff, by the second. They don't even care. It's just like this faceless, nameless, tasteless crap, and it's
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It is. We're not here to talk about that, are we? No, we're not.
Well, I think we spent enough time talking about that, so
we have. Oh my God. I might compliment you on your fine shirt, my good man. Your fine T-shirt there. Yeah, I actually forgot I had that shirt in my merchandise catalog on Teespring. If anybody wants to check it out, I know Teespring is called something else nowadays, but if you Google Teespring, it'll put you in the right direction. I think it's just called Spring. But look up Captain Adam's V.H.S. Pirate Ship on Spring. I have a big market there that nobody buys from except for Rob. And I think Mitch bought something.
Yeah, it's either called Spring or Tea, one of the two.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you for that shirt. And I noticed that you modified it.
Yes.
The Sun's Out, Guns Out shirt now.
Yeah, because it was tight on his arms, and I was like, because my arms are so big, and I was like,
but that makes sure that
restricting me. I got to get rid of these sleeves.
Your arms are turning blue. Yeah.
The ads on YouTube are also full of AI commercials.
Yes, they are.
Even on dumb stuff like property scams and dating apps. The weird face and the fake sounding voice clearly gives it away. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that they're never going to get right, is the cadence of the human voice and conversational tone. They're never going to get that right, and I'm glad of it. And I hope AI falls right on his face. I really do.
Yeah, me too.
Like I said before, I said this on the show before. I think it's a bubble that's going to burst, just like anything else is. Any big fad, any big trend is going to burst. And
I recently listened to an interview with Ben Affleck talking about AI, and that's almost the same thing as what he said.
Yeah.
That's right, Mitch. I just put the shirt on and I went, the sleeves went.
Yeah, he hulked out, and yep,
they shot right off my body.
Yeah. I did actually. I hadn't checked my Spring page in like the longest time. I just checked a couple months ago. And I was like, man, I forgot I had so much stuff up on there. But the thing is, like on the mobile version, it might even be for the desktop version, and it's just really hard to get into. Like it's just like you have to give your password, and then you have to do like, "Are you a robot?" thing, and like I always like those. It's like pick every panel that has a fire hydrant in it. Like okay, but like there's one fire hydrant in the picture. It's like a big picture of a sidewalk, one fire hydrant, and they have it like sectioned off to where it's like. There's one little section, like there's a corner of it that's still got a fire hydrant in it. Like, well, does that count? It's like, man, am I a robot? Should I know
don't know what to pick?
Yeah, it's like, so what's? I don't know. Yeah.
What did I miss over here?
Mm-hmm.
The bubble. Matt says. Gotta say about AI is getting so annoying. It's just rubbish. Too much on YouTube.
It's the point where, like, if I get like a video that's suggested and I can just tell the thumbnail's AI, I'd say do not recommend channel. I'm not interested. Like I will shut it down immediately. Yep. No way, because I know exactly what that channel is. Just nothing but that shit. And it's just like, yeah. One of the things that's really annoying is like there's a bunch of channels that tell you like these disaster stories or like whatever, like worst cave collapses of all time, and it's just some AI narrative, and it's just like the stick figure animation of like tell you what happens. It's like it's so annoying, and there's like 1,000 of these channels that do the same thing, and it's like no thanks, dude. Like how am I supposed to? You're telling me that AI is supposed to be this advanced thing, and they're using stick figures? Like what? I'm supposed to be impressed by that?
What's happening? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like what is going on out there, man? Like I don't understand. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Hugh Joss says, you guys don't like how every menu or flyer or everything is all the same AI template now?
Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. It is like everything looks the same.
If you're going to use that, like, why you don't feel like that that's what I'm trying to say. Like
you don't feel like you're cheating yourself and like you're cheating everybody else. Like
how good the AI intro can make for my channel. Look at this. I'm a cartoon. I'm running around. Look at Robin OB is robot or a cartoon, and it looks beautiful. It looks like Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah, I didn't make that.
Nope, didn't make it. Nope, I know.
I typed that into a fucking app, and that's what it came out. And what you want to give me props for that?
Yep. Yeah, I mean the same is true, and I know maybe a few of our listeners use it for their profile pictures. The same, they have the AI renderer for your profile picture. Stop doing that. Like why? Don't just don't.
You don't need it, man. You don't need it.
You're better than that. I mean, no. You don't need to see yourself as an anime character.
No, you don't.
Oh, look at that! You looked exactly how you thought you would. Okay, you looked exactly like 1,000 other people that use it. Like, just to stop doing the AI filters.
I'd rather see lesser quality animation that you drew yourself.
Yeah, exactly right. I want to see a self-portrait you made with a red crayon. I would rather see that than just the AI.
Because you're going to get more props from me for that.
Yeah, because
I won't probably watch your channel again after that. Yeah. So if you're using AI, I mean.
Yep.
We got a pop quiz from we're the hot shots. So
about time, man.
You travel to the future, but you encounter one of the following: the Matrix future, the Terminator future, or the Logan's Run future. Which one you landed on?
All pretty. They're all shit choices, Professor. I mean, I guess I'll go with Logan's Run because at least I got a chance.
I'm going to go with the Terminator future because I think I've seen enough fucking shitty Terminator movies that I can probably figure out a way to survive that.
Well, at least with Logan's, isn't Logan's Run the thing where like you reach a certain age and you have to get killed because of population control? Is that what Something it is? Am I thinking of the right thing?
I think that's it.
I think with that, I think you would live a nice life before you would have to go. You have to go away. But
exactly, where is the shame? Blade Runner future, Lara says. At least in the Blade Runner future, it's raining all the time, but you can still get some like Chinese noodles on the street corner.
He just wants robot prostitutes. That's all he wants.
Well, Ray Finkel did look pretty good.
Yeah, he sure did. Yeah.
Professor says, I must admit, I have used AI to make those cool shout-out pictures for Halloween and Christmas, and getting the faces to look good and the poses to fit was not easy. Damn, AI is not that smart.
Yes, but you are. You are that smart. So why would you use something that's below your abilities? And no.
Well, you know something. Listen, it's just like CGI. I would say you can use some of those things to help you out for stuff that you can't accomplish on your own. That's a little bit more respectful, I think.
Yeah, well.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're trying to accomplish a little something and you can't do little things on your own, and you need some AI to sprinkle around like a little bit of CGI to help practical effects, I can get behind that a little bit, but that's about as far as I can go with that. Disagree?
Totally disagree. I don't want to even give it that much. But
Mitch says he did not use AI to make his Hudson Hawk profile pic. He drew it with pencil crayons.
Yeah, it totally doesn't look like it's AI. Oh, it looks good on you though.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
pencil crayon content for now on, everybody.
Yeah.
What's going on over here? Oh,
okay. Oh God.
Sorry, I was just looking at something.
Okay.
Anyways, let's crack a beer here. Are you enjoying a beverage tonight, Capo?
Yeah, I am. Just a couple of them. I'm not drinking too much.
You're a busy man.
I'm a busy man.
You're a busy man.
I'm a busy man. I'm busy man.
Always, whenever I do something like that, it reminds me of Austin Powers when he's like, oh, now I forget what he said. Fuck it. We'll get back to it again. Man. I came late. What's the tape talk about?
Nothing. You're in it.
We're having a hangout. We're having a VHS stream, which is a video hangout stream.
A video, which also could work for virtual hangout stream as well. I thought about that the other day. I was like, I could work a lot of ways. Very clever.
Well, I could have said virtual, yeah, but I just think video right away.
Yeah, very clever, Rob. Very clever. VHS.
You know me, man. You know me. I'm on the ball.
Video hangout stream.
I, for one, welcome our robotic overlords. Hell, I'm ready to I'm already in good with them with Mecha Bro. That's right.
Yeah, Mecha Bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I wouldn't burn that bridge.
No.
Yeah. At least till broke it with that amazing bulk review. Yeah, well, you knew what you were doing from there.
Yeah.
The machines will hate me for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the amazing bulk. You know what you were doing. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one to blame but yourself, Professor.
Yeah. Are you watching Vampire in Brooklyn?
I am.
Okay.
That's Rita.
Right.
Rita. You got fangs now, Rita. Look at Eddie Murphy. Look at it. Look at.
Uh-oh, he froze up again.
Uh-oh, he froze too. Eddie Murphy looks like he looks like one of those vampires from Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, we're done.
All his nose is all gnarled up.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I wonder if they made you're still frozen. Hold on, folks. Jeez, repeat StreamYard. Yeah. No. Hang on, folks. Man, StreamYard's really shit in the bed tonight. Man.
Hey, you know something? I don't want to jinx us, but
froze up again.
I don't want to jinx. I don't want to jinx us, but I've noticed there's been some people complaining about some shit. Uh-oh, Captain's buffering. When you got a headache, you take some buffering. Can everybody? Am I still good? Is it just the captain? Is it me? Is it captain? Okay, Rob's good. It's only it's the captain then. He is on a pirate ship. You know how hard it is to get quality Wi-Fi or internet connection at all on a pirate ship. It's not easy. Uh-oh. He came back again. He's got two captains.
I don't know what just happened, dude. It just crashed out on me.
Yeah, well, this one's gone, so.
Okay. Wow.
We'll get rid of that one.
That was stupid.
Hey, I click on the three dots and it says kick from studio.
Yep.
I'm going to kick that.
Yeah. That's funny. We were bad-mouthing AI and look what happened.
Yeah, what? You see that? They came for us.
Mm-hmm.
They came for us 100%. Everybody saw that. Everybody on the chat, you saw it. They came for us.
That'll be happening more and more often, folks. If you think you're in control of anything, you are not.
Jesus, Murphy, we're gonna have to start stockpiling laser phaser weapons and stuff like that, and I guess like pipe bombs. What else do we need?
Just what you see, pal.
Okay, Uzi 9mm.
And the thing of Smalties.
Right, a good day. We're closing early today.
Mm-hmm. Wrong.
All right, we got another quiz from the man. He says, you can achieve immortality by one of the following. Let me put the goddamn thing up so that everybody can see it.
Mm-hmm.
A cybernetic body like RoboCop, download your consciousness to a CPU like Lawnmower Man, or infinite clones.
Mm.
Well, listen, first of all, Professor, the cybernetic body is the only way to go because you cannot download your consciousness and clones could be infinite. They're not you. They're just they're
clones.
versions of you, and
Yeah.
your light is distinguished.
Yeah.
The only way your light does not get distinguished is if you have a cybernetic body and your brain's still functioning.
Mm.
So that's the answer to that question.
But then you got to eat baby food, and
You got to keep your brains, man.
Yeah.
Just play the Amazing Bulk, and all the AIs will take off. Okay, we'll do that. We'll have that on hand.
Keep that in mind. Put down the back burner.
Back burner.
Yeah. Well.
Back bacon.
Man. I was going to say about before we went shithouse there. If Larry's still with us, did Mecca do anything? Not Mecca or NECA or what was it? NECA? I don't know.
NECA.
Did they do anything with the Eddie Murphy from Vampire in Brooklyn? I wonder if they did a figure for that.
That'd be pretty cool.
I'd buy that. If they didn't, they really should. I think it's kind of an untapped resource. Yeah.
Baby back ribs. You like baby back ribs, do you, Professor? They did not, Larry says.
I wonder if they... Maybe they'll wait till they're out of ideas to put that one out. That kind of seems like maybe a C-list kind of thing.
I was saying, though, while we were all buffering and everything, I was talking about Vampire in Brooklyn, and they were showing Eddie Murphy at the time as a vampire.
Yeah.
And he looked like one of those vampires, like, he didn't look like a regular vampire. He looked like one of those vampires from Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah.
With all, like, the nose all gnarled up and the face.
Oh, sure.
Almost like a goblin kind of disgusting demon vampire.
Uh-huh.
He's got bad luck with that kind of stuff, because he's all suave and stuff. Then he turns into a vampire and he looks like some kind of mutated boar or something.
Yeah. More of a monster in the swarthy.
I found Vampire in Brooklyn on VHS last weekend. Nice.
Oh, pretty good. I don't know if I have that or not. I don't think I do. I thought I did, but do I? Rob, I got so much stuff I don't even know anymore. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it's a pirate ship, man. I'm assuming there's nobody taking inventory.
No, because I got Larry, that's disturbing. No, that's disturbing. Why are they making Muppet babies? Of all the stuff they could be doing, they're making Muppet baby figures.
Why would they do that? Babies?
Don't get me wrong. I like the Muppet. I like Muppet babies, but it's just like I'm not going to buy figures of them, especially at this age of my life. I've come to expect certain things from NECA, and Muppet Babies isn't one of them.
No, I agree with you. I'm not buying Muppet Babies either. I'd buy a Muppet.
Yeah,
but not Muppet Babies. Is there a market for Muppet Babies these days? I know they're trying to push. They're trying to push the Muppets back into, like, there was a new Muppet show that. Seth Rogen, a Canadian, breathed some life into. So there was a new Muppet show recently, but there wasn't Muppet Babies.
No, I mean, I don't know. I'm not down with new Muppet stuff.
I'm down with Muppets as long as I can be down with Muppets until they turn me off of being down with Muppets.
Yeah.
Professor said the peak Muppet Babies toys were released by McDonald's. Yeah, the little. I always remember one. What was it, like a little Fozzie or something that was on like a big wheel?
Yeah. I had a. I don't know if I had all of them or not, but yeah, they were. Tell you what, man. McDonald's toys when we were kids, that was kind of a big deal. They put a lot of thought into those things.
They're way better quality than they are now.
Yeah, I mean, they had some pretty cool shit back then, man. They also had they did the same thing, but it was a couple years earlier with, or maybe even a couple years after, with Garfield. They had like Garfield that you could little figures you can put on little vehicles and all that. So that was really neat too. So yeah,
they also had Muppet Babies Christmas plushies.
Yes, they did. Yeah. Yes, they certainly did. Yeah, that was good shit, man.
Yeah, but it was back in the day, though. I mean, like, is that coming back? Is there a market for Muppet Babies or?
I don't know. Maybe it's just nostalgia sakes. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I know it used to be on Channel 5, Fox, in the afternoons on school days, and I would watch it when I got home from school. When I was in elementary school, I watched Muppet Babies every day. And then, of course, the new episodes would show on Saturday morning on CBS. And so, yeah, I was down with Muppet Babies, that's for sure. But again, I was 8 years old. So it was just like, yeah, I'm not NECA making figures of that. What's going on?
Nah, I think they're trying to make everything politically correct and all that stuff, but when you try to watch the original Muppet Show on any kind of streaming site that has it, like Disney or whatever it is,
Mm.
they give you a huge disclaimer at the beginning saying that this is outdated views. Disney does not support blah 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 blah. So I think they should come back with the Muppets, but make it 18 years and over.
Well, it doesn't make any sense. What are they even talking about? What outdated views could there possibly have been on the Muppet Show? What are they even talking about? They're
talking about the way of the world in the 70s and 80s.
I mean, when it was better? I'm just saying, like, okay, what was the problem? I don't understand.
Well, I mean, because there was a little bit of how men talk about women and whatever else.
The Muppet Show, dude. It was the Muppet Show. What are you talking about?
Well, apparently there's a lot of racist and undesirable views on the Muppet Show.
I would love to see who is saying that, and I will say that they're full of shit right to their face.
Read the disclaimer on Disney when you try to watch the original Muppet Show.
Yeah, Disney can take a running lump. Disney is just so full of shit. Yeah. So, of course, yeah.
Obviously, the companies behind the Muppets would never give you the right to make an X-rated or R-rated Muppet Show.
No. Well, apparently the original Muppet Show was just terrible because they had all these disclaimers. They're
still trying to market it to kids. They're trying to market the Muppets to the kids, and I think that ship has sailed. I think that the only people who give a shit about the Muppets are guys like us who remember the old Muppets.
Yeah.
And I think they should make it an adult show.
I mean, when the Muppets were a thing, they appealed to both adults and kids. I mean, they didn't need to dumb down stuff from kids because it was just like, okay, you know what? They'll make this show. Don't have any cussing in it, no violence. Just make it just a comedy show with these puppets that are fun, and kids and adults can watch it, no problem. That's why Sesame Street was so fun, because it didn't make you feel like you were a retard. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't talk down to kids. It was like, No,
it accepted everybody, and it was made for everybody.
Your froze up again. Oh my god!
But just the views. The views of things like in the 70s and 80s are obviously different from this time. And this time these days you can't say shit. So
yeah, I just have a hard time really imagining what they could have possibly said. I just think that's just crap. And also, I mean, how are you improving anybody's life by warning them about this? Like, how are you really, like, I mean, what are you even doing? Like, how does that improve anybody's life? Like, what all you're doing is taking the weights out of the gym. It's like, okay, like you learn to disagree with something, and then you live your life. You don't get it sheltered from you, so you don't get your feelings hurt. Exactly. That's how you set yourself. That's how you get set up for failure in life. Because once you realize, once you get out behind that keyboard, once you get out from behind that keyboard and you realize that the world's a real place, that no one gives two shits about your feelings, you're going to have a pretty hard time. And I'm just so sick of everybody that's like thinking like, well, because you're offended by it, it means you're right. No, it doesn't. Yeah. It means you're a pussy. Like, get over yourself. You know what I mean?
Yes. That's exactly what it means. But that's the world we're living in, man.
It sucks. What it is.
Professor says, I know a bunch of kids that think Sesame Street is lame. I learned a ton of shit from Sesame Street, of course.
Yeah, those kids are retarded. Okay, you can tell them I said that.
Well, you don't want to. They're saying, well, you don't want a dumbass kid to say a word that is going to get everyone in trouble, I guess.
Well, either way, maybe he's talking about the modern day Sesame Street, which is stupid. And by the way, Elmo is giving your kids autism. Okay, Elmo is the worst thing that ever happened to this world. Elmo makes kids into absolute tater heads. Okay, look at the way he talks, the way he acts. He acts like a child. There wasn't any other Muppet on that show that acted like that. Every other Muppet talked to you like you were an adult, like you were a person. Not like this stupid, broken English, bad English. Just, I hate Elmo so much, and I shouldn't care that much, but I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Well, why do we keep talking about upsetting stuff tonight?
I don't know. I guess we're in one of our moods. Dee's having problems. What's going on, D?
D-man, take it easy, man. Have yourself a couple of shots of that bourbon. What is it? That wild turkey bourbon that you're drinking?
Oh man, well he's got
Have yourself a couple shots of that, buddy.
Yeah, apparently his wife is hangry.
It's a child show. Mitch said it's a child show.
What's a child show?
I guess Sesame Street.
Yeah, and what's your point, Mitch?
Professor said Sesame Street was had the first male couple. They were progressive as shit.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, Sesame Street's a child show, but you can. It's possible, and Sesame Street proved this through the 70s and 80s that you could have a child show and not talk to them like they were pudding heads. They actually, you can have a child show that adults could watch as well and not puke up their soup. You know what I mean? Because it's so disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a child show.
Rare breed wild turkey.
Get out the
wild turkey. You're saying Elmo acts like a child show because it's a child show.
He shouldn't. I mean, why? They were fine without Elmo. Elmo ruined that show. You know?
There you go, Mitch.
Yeah, they might have been, Professor. There's always been that. There's always been that theory. Yeah, there's always been that theory, Professor.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Totally rubbing the rubber ducky.
Never rub another man's rubber ducky.
Jeez, Bert.
Well, sorry, Bert.
Y'all have an amazing night and keep doing what y'all doing because it's entertaining and you are creating something amazing here. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that, buddy.
You have a good night as well.
Have yourself a good night. Hope you make it out the other end well with your Argo as going on. And hopefully we'll see you next week.
Hey, hanger's a real problem. Okay, hanger's a real problem.
I'm always hangry.
Yeah, that's my secret, Captain. I'm always hangry.
Always. Yeah. You got to feed her, man. You got to feed me too. If I'm hungry and I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed, then could be a bad thing.
Time to shove a snack in your face. Yeah.
We're getting ready to wrap her up soon there anyways, D. So take it easy, buddy. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, good timing. Good timing.
Yeah, so your convention that's coming up is tell us about it.
Why?
Because I want to know.
Well, everybody that's tuning in lives halfway around the world, so they're not going to go.
Yeah, well, it's still cool to talk about.
It's the Toy and Tape Show, Cool Stuff Convention, Retro Media and More Market, a vintage market that has all kinds of physical media and toys and all kinds of interesting oddities. It's always a good time. And you've been doing
this is like how many have you done so far? Like, I mean, not different conventions, but you've been doing a lot recently, no?
Well, talking about this year?
Yeah, since you started.
I mean, I started doing these with the V.H.S. Expo. Started in April 2023. That was the first one, and then I pretty much. It's kind of hard to say. Then that year, I also did the first Halloween one. Then I had a Christmas one. That says like 3. It's hard to say. I'm like we're sitting at about 20 some now, but now I have an actual schedule to where it's like there's 4 shows a year. It's expo season, as I call it. The first expo, which is Tapescape, starts sometime in late April. And then we had VHS Expo, Physical Media Market, which is in June sometime. Then we have the Toy and Tape Show, which is in August. Then we have Horrorween, the Halloween Expo, which is in October. I do 4 a year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Will you be doing any kind of Christmas thing this year or no?
No, because the first time I did one, I did the Bizarre Bazaar. That's when everybody got COVID and ruined my Christmas. I was like, I swore then, I was like, I'm never doing anything in cold weather ever again because that's when the flu is about. So I stop right there.
I hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Professor said his favorite characters were Cookie Monster and the Count.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
2 characters with severe mental issues.
Yeah.
And addiction and obsessive compulsive behavior.
I mean, what other kids show, educational kids show, involves a vampire, for heaven's sakes? You know what I mean?
My favorite character was the Oscar, the Grouch, and he lives
Sure.
in a garbage can.
Yeah.
He was
So you
rude
got
to
the
everybody. So
yeah, you got the eternal pessimist that lives in a trash can. Excuse me, I'm having issues. And then you got then of course, I mean, most of the cast were monsters. So it was like what an interesting show that was. You know what I
and
mean?
Oscar had obviously to show his good side. He had his little worms,
Mm-hmm.
Smiley. Was it
Yeah,
Smiley?
Smiley. Yeah, Smiley. Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that was Oscar Grouch is my all-time favorite.
Yeah, I mean it was a weird show if you think about it. Like one of the characters was a freaking woolly mammoth with a
Mhm.
snuffleupagus. I mean, for heaven's sakes. I mean, he had to be a woolly mammoth, right? I mean, he didn't have tusks, but
No,
I
he
mean,
definitely was. I mean, what else could he be?
I
I
don't
guess
know.
I
Yeah.
guess that he was supposed to be a snuffleupagus, whatever that
Yeah.
is, but
Hi, birds. Yeah.
I remember telling you before. I know you know this. I've said it before, but I met Big Bird and a lot of those guys when I was like around 5 years old. I went
Oh,
to Sesame Street on ice,
sure. Okay.
and Big Bird poked me in the eye with his big ass orange finger, and I'm sure he did it on purpose.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what they say: never meet your heroes. Yeah, that's what they say.
He was coming along, he was high fiving everybody, and I was like, "Big Bird," and he went,
Yep. Screw
his
you,
big
kid.
orange finger hit my eye, and I was like, it was dry for like 6 weeks or something.
Wow, that's dangerous. That's what that is. That's dangerous.
I've had a grudge against him a little bit ever since then. But
I understand that. I understand that. Speaking of that, Sesame Street on Ice. If you ever watch the Christmas special, Christmas Eve on Sesame Street, the actual first 15 minutes of that is a Sesame Street on Ice segment. So
oh shit,
yeah, yeah,
Larry said his favorite Muppet is Gonzo.
sure, yeah, absolutely, yeah, yeah, Mitch. Yeah, I guess yeah. Is he a boy? I guess he's a boy, right?
Well,
Because I
I
heard
think
that too, and
so.
I was like, is it a boy? And guys, it just I don't know. Just I don't know.
Yes,
It's weird to think
Professor.
of
As a
like,
matter of
well, I
fact,
guess maybe he is. I guess. By the way, follow that bird.
let me
Follow
take a
that
look here.
bird. Very underrated Muppet movie. If you haven't watched it, watch it immediately.
Do it now. I don't know if I've seen that or not.
Oh man, this stream is killing me, dude. What is going on here?
I don't know. It's getting choppy, eh? But
We're
before we sign off here,
you know what? Whatever you just said in the past minute, I didn't hear it. I did not hear. I didn't hear anything you just said, dude. You were
let's wait
frozen,
for
chopping up. I don't know what's going on.
let's
You
ride the
frozen
wave.
again?
Let's ride the wave. Let's ride the wave. StreamYard will start streaming in a
Man, this is
constant
annoying.
stream sooner or
StreamYard.
later.
Uh,
But where is this at? I'm looking for something here for Professor. Is it here? But anyways, yes, there is Professor. Oh, the cap's buffing again. Where is Professor? Yes, Marvel Comics is coming out with a crossover with the Muppets versus the multiverse or some stupid shit like that. And I am going to pick that up, of course. Oh,
boy, they kicked me out of here again.
what's going on, man?
No
I'm going to
idea.
write them a letter.
So annoying, man. Damn.
Yeah, Professor was saying that Marvel Comics superheroes is having a crossover with the Muppets. There's like a Muppets Save the Universe or Muppets versus the Universe or some kind of comic coming out, and I have it on my schedule to pick that up. So I'll let you know how it is.
That's stupid.
Mitch says, I honestly thought for the longest time that he was a hawk. Who, Big Bird?
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was supposed to be. Maybe he was maybe like a harpy eagle, perhaps. I don't know. Well, he's just a big bird, isn't he? Just a big bird. Big bird.
I always thought he was like the same kind of thing as what was his fucking name? Woodstock.
Just a smaller version, which like was a baby version of.
Yeah, like a different,
Uh,
There we go. You're back. He thought he was a hawk from
the. Am I?
He thought he was a hawk from the Hudson River. Where'd he go? Yes, a sternly worded email to the StreamYard overlords is required. I'm going to write them a letter. God damn it!
Yeah, all caps.
All caps, man. And a lot of exclamation points and shit.
Yeah. Well, anyway, like I was saying before, I got rudely interrupted by StreamYard. Definitely watch Follow That Bird, underrated Muppet movie. Certainly forgot about Muppet movie. Worth a watch. A lot of good cameos in it. It's a fun time.
I'm going to check it out to refresh my memories. Professor set up a big bird with an ostrich.
You get to see the Count's Countmobile. The Count has a big fancy car in this, so it's a very interesting movie. Yeah,
that sounds like the shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this already, but
I guarantee you have as a kid. You probably saw it as a kid.
Obviously, I'm a grown man, so I don't remember it. Well, yeah. So we're going to sign off here before we get any more irritated by StreamYard.
Oh, I'm this close.
Yeah, no, I can tell Cap is he's fit to be tied right now. So
yeah.
We're going to let StreamYard off the hook for now, and we thank everybody for coming and hanging out with us every Friday, like you always do.
Yeah.
If you haven't realized already, it's very much appreciated. And you got anything to say, Cap, before we sign off? Or
no, it's everybody take care out there. Thanks for tuning in, and stick with us. Definitely stay tuned to both of our channels, and we love you.
Yeah, we love you, kiss you, and we'll see you next week.
Maybe you'll see him. I might not be here next week.
Don't you love this the suspense?
Yeah, the mystery.
Oh, will you see Captain and Robin Captain next week?
Yeah.
Tune in next week to find out.
Yeah.
All right, Cap. Good seeing you, buddy.
Good seeing you, man.
All right, everybody. Take it easy. We're out.
Bye.
Yes, good. Now.
Goodbye from Robin the Captain. Goodbye from Robin the Captain. This has been Friday Night Tape Talk with Robin the Captain. Right here on Rob's Vintage Video. Only on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe and take care out there. Keep your heads clean and be kind. Rewind. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. See you next Friday. Friday.
Your video and audio heads will now be cleaned.
What?
Your video and audio heads are now clean. Press stop and eject tape now. Eject tape now.
Eject tape now. Eject tape now.